Game 1 of the NBA IHSAA Eastern Conference Finals. It is the Franklin Grizzly Cubs hosting the Mooresville Pioneers. Mooresville hasn't been here in a while. They're happy to be back, but they have to face the red-hot Franklin team. Who's going to win the East? We have to start out in Game 1. Welcome to the Artcraft Court. Franklin went 76-6 in the regular season. We are here from Artcraft Court as the Grizzly Cubs looking to win against the Mooresville Pioneers. It's going to be a good one here tonight. The Grizzly Cubs looking very strong this season, with the likes of Noah Smith, Nick Green, Cooper Overton, Zach Roden, and Kyle Perry. That is their starting lineup here tonight. Without Andy Weaver entering Franklin as he is leading his Mooresville Pioneers into the Eastern Conference Finals. Franklin debuting their new white home uniforms tonight. The rule is, unless you have a special reason to wear your segment uniform, you cannot wear your away uniform at home. Green, and we are underway from the Artcraft Court. Noah Smith with the ball for Franklin, and he dunks it in quickly on Grady Broughton. I think Grady Broughton's still down. Nope, he's not down. Here's Lackey. Jacob Lackey with it. Back to Smith. Tyler Smith for three. Mooresville to the lead. Here is Zach Roden. Roden with it. Roden back to Smith. Noah Smith for two. Here is Farley. Back to Broughton. Grady Broughton for three. He drains it. Broughton has been fantastic in his career. Here is Perry. Perry with it. Back to Overton. Cooper Overton to Thunder. Nick Green for three. And the Cubs are back up front. It's 7-6 Franklin. It's Grady Broughton. Broughton for three. And that's one of the reasons why that's one of the reasons why Mooresville should not be overlooked. We are tied. Noah Smith for two. He ties the game up. For two, it's again Grady Broughton for two. Broughton has been fantastic tonight. Already a couple of threes. Here's Zach Roden with it. Zach Roden backs up. Backs to Smith. Noah Smith for three. And the Grizzly Cubs retake the lead. Here's Tyler Smith. There are two number ones on the court. Here's Farley. Back to Smith. Tyler Smith for two. Both Lackey and Smith are number one for Mooresville. Noah Smith again for two. Roden with the assist. Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Less than 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Broughton. Big shot, and he shoots it. And he scores. It's 15-14 Mooresville. The Pioneers leading by one. Are they going to hang on, though? Here's Noah Smith. Smith has it. Final 14 seconds. Overton for two. Here's Farley. Back to Broughton. Broughton for three. Late Jacob Lackey for 3. Green back to Smith. At the end of the first quarter, the Pioneers lead it against the top seed Franklin. Franklin getting upset early in the Eastern Conference Finals. Mooresville leads it 18-16 at the end of the first quarter. We will be back after the short break. Welcome back to Franklin. Mooresville leads at 18-16. If you're wondering, is this a doubleheader? No, it is not a doubleheader. Plainfield will still be playing at their home stadium, same as Martinsville as well. And the pass back in, it's Drew Picar with the ball. He's out there with Lackey, then it's Lance White, Jonathan Stevenson, and now Sprong. Picar with a shot for 3, it's 21-16. Here's Chase Wofford with the ball. Back to Green. Nick Green for 2 as he holds his ankle just a bit. Green still a little bit hurt. Here's Miles Sprong. Sprong with it. Back to Stevenson. Jonathan Stevenson for 2. Rumor has it is that this is his last year. Nick Green for 2. 3-point game again. Mooresville continues to lead it. Here's Miles Sprong with it. Sprong. Back to White. Back to Picar. Picar back to Lance White. Lance White for 2. Great game we are seeing from Franklin. The Pioneers up by 5. Tyler Smith has already taken a couple shots in the first quarter. He made both. Porath dunks it down. 3-point game. Porath dunks it in for Franklin. What a game we are seeing from the Artcraft court. What a shot by Lackey. 27-22 Mooresville. The Pioneers upsetting the 76-6 Grizzly Cubs right now. Chase Swafford with it. Back to Porath. Back to Noah Smith. Nick Green for 3. Green for 3, and it's back down to a 2-point game. It is Franklin. Timeout, Mooresville. Andy Weaver calls a timeout. And Green hobbling back to the bench. It is just a 30-second timeout for Weaver's Pioneers. And after the timeout session, here we go, back again. And here we go. White, back to Picar. Back to Brunton. Grady Brunton scores. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Swafford back to Smith. Noah Smith for 2. Noah Smith for 2. Here's Grady Brunton with the ball. Brunton has it. For 3. It's Grady Brunton. And that is what is helping Mooresville right now. Those threes for Mooresville, that is letting them be really good. And here is Perry. Kyle Perry. Noah Smith. Nick Green for three. 2-point game in Franklin. Here's Picar. Picar. The lob no good. Green for three. Franklin back up front. White back to Picar. Full court shot. No good. And Franklin has the lead at half. It's a halftime lead for the Grizzly Cubs. Will Franklin be able to hang on? Or will Mooresville win it? We will be back after halftime. Welcome back to Franklin as the Grizzly Cubs are up by one. Farley back to Tyler Smith. He's out there. Roden is out there with Smith, and it's Overton, Perry, and Green for two. It is no good. I think that was Broughton. The lob is no good, taken away by Lackey. Tyler Smith dunks it in. And Mooresville is back up front. Look at that Tyler Smith dunk. Noah Roden. Who is Noah Roden? No. Zach Roden to Noah Smith. Noah Smith for two. And Franklin back up front. Here is Tyler Smith again. Getting covered by Noah Smith. Smith back to Lackey. Lackey slams it in. Jacob Lackey slams it in. And here's Noah Smith again. Back to Overton. Cooper Overton back to Perry. Kyle Perry with his first three of the night. But probably his first in many. Smith back to Broughton. Grady Broughton there. Broughton looking for three. Mooresville back up front. Great game from Franklin. Here's Roden. Lackey covering Roden. Green for two. Timeout, Andy Weaver. The Pioneers call a timeout. And it is now 40-39. What a game we are seeing here in Franklin. And here we go. Looks like that Tyrone Elmore. Again, Wilkinson, Elma may be coming into the game. No, not Elma. It looks like that they are putting in Weston Wyrick. Here we go again. Oh, Elma is into the game. Elma with it. Back to Wyrick. Back to Elma. Back to Farley. Nolan Farley for 3. He drains a 3. Here's Colin Schmidt with it. Elma covering Schmidt. Dockery. Schmidt there. Dockery for 3. Who is it? I think it's Grant Porath. Yes, Grant Porath for 3. Elmore back to Elma. Back to Farley. Nolan Farley drains the 3. High scoring affair in Franklin. Farley for 3. Rockhill back to Schmidt. Here's Elma. Elma there. Roden. Grant Porath for 3. Elma there. Back to Reipinger. Back to Elmore. Tyrone Elmore. The shot no good. Rebounds and tucks it in. 1 point game. Mooresville back up front. Rockhill back to Dockery. Elmore there. Schmidt. Colin Schmidt. Open room, dunks it down. Wyrick back to Farley. Back to Wyrick. Weston Wyrick does not drain the 3. Rebounded by Franklin. Elmore almost picks it back up. Here's Schmidt. Razak Roden for 3. Franklin pulling away. Elmore back to Elma. Reipinger. Farley. Nolan Farley, the 3 does not fall. Franklin pulling away here in the 3rd quarter. We will be back to start the 4th after this. Welcome back to Franklin, as the Grizzly Cubs have the lead, 51-47. Franklin will have it, and the target score is 86 points. The target score is 86. Overton for 2. And here is Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith there for 3, does not drain it. He actually airballs it. Overton back to Perry. Back to Green. Nick Green with the dunk. And Franklin is pulling away. Tyler Smith. Back to Nolan Farley. Nolan Farley for 3. 5-point game again. Barely any Mooresville fans in the stands. Lackey. They're covering Roden. Overton for 2. Wyrick almost got the block. What a shot that was by Overton. Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith for 3. One thing that Mooresville needs to do is start shooting those 3s and start getting stops. Smith. Noah Smith for 2. He drains it. What a shot there by Noah Smith. Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Back to Farley. Nolan Farley for 3. It's a 3-point game again. Overton back to Roden. Farley there. Lackey. Overton. The 2 no good, but Noah Smith will rebound it and dunk it back in. Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Back to Wyrick. Weston Wyrick for 2. Farley there. Kyle Perry. There. Perry for 2. Franklin pulling away, continuing to pull away. Here's Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith drains the 3. It's a 2-point game. Noah Smith for 2. Back to Smith. Back to Broughton. Back to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith does not drain the 3. Here's Perry. Cooper Overton misses a 2. Farley. Nolan Farley for 3. 1-point game. And Farley for 2. And Mooresville is coming back up front. Great defense for Mooresville. They were pressing them hard. And at 67-66 as Green puts it in. Actually, I don't think that was Green. Here is Broughton. Broughton misses it. Here's Thunder. And it's stolen away by the defense. Weston Wire does not drain the 3. Roden there. Smith misses the dunk. Here's Wyrick. Back to Smith. Back to Lackey. Jacob Lackey for 3. Noah Smith almost loses it. Heavy pressure from this Mooresville defense. Open room for a 3. It's Zach Roden. Roden makes a 3. Tyler Smith. Back to Wyrick. Wyrick steps up. The 3 no good. Kyle Perry for 2. Mooresville pulling back away. Franklin pulling back away. Here's Farley. Nolan Farley ties it back up. Look at this heavy pressure. Noah Smith getting covered by Tyler Smith. Noah Smith for 3 drains it. And it almost went out. 2. Broughton back to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith does not make the 3. Noah Smith with it. Cooper Overton for 2. Back to Tyler Smith. Here's Smith for 3, no good. Rebounded by Green. For 3, it's Zach Roden. Here's Broughton back to Farley. Farley with it. Nolan Farley does not make the 3. And Franklin is just 2. It's just great game indeed from Franklin. The Grizzly Cubs just 4 points away from winning. Broughton with it. Nolan Farley for 2. Green back to Smith. Noah Smith, pass half court, does not drain it. And here we go, Broughton looking. Grady Broughton for 3. Drain back to Smith. Full court shot by Noah Smith does not fall for him. Almost made it. And here is Mooresville again. They are catching back up. Noah Smith. Pass half court. Almost makes it in. Jump ball. And Mooresville may get the ball back. No, it's Franklin ball. Overton half court, no good. Tyler Smith rebound. And it's blocked by Green. Holy, what a block by Nick Green. And he is slow dancing as well. Man. What a block by Thunder. That was just a power block. And here's a pass. Back into Lackey and Tyler Smith. Noah Smith. There. For three. It's Jacob Lackey. We are tied. Terry. Back to Smith. Noah Smith. No good. Tyler Smith with it. Taken away by Overton. Overton slams it in and knocks down Brunton. What a dunk that was by Overton. Where back to Lackey. Back to Tyler Smith. Smith dunks it in. Game tied. Roden. Full court shot to win the game. No good, and it almost dropped for him. If he made that, that would have been a great shot. Tyler Smith. There. Smith. Broughton. Back to Farley. Oh, Roden gets it. Full court shot again. Does not fall for him. Tyler Smith rebound. Tyler Smith. Broughton back to Smith. Here's Jacob Lackey. Nolan Farley will win it. Mooresville takes game one in Franklin. The Pioneers upset the Grizzly Cubs. And Mooresville wins it in Franklin 86-84. Great game indeed. The Grizzly Cubs dropped game one to Mooresville, and the Pioneers looked very, very strong. And that will do it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Nolan Farley is your New Balance Player of the Game.